Welcome here to the On the Radar Hoops Fall Showcase as we are underway here with camp game action. I believe this is Team 1 versus Team 5. Team assignment's a little sketchy, but we do have the roster. We'll keep you abreast of any changes when it comes to the team name, but for now, we've got these players going at it. They've had skills and drills for the majority of the morning, led by lead trainers such as Mark Edwards. We've also had Coach Cameron Daly, member of the camp squad. Brandon Mayweather, head coach here at Central Gwinnett High School, a part of it as well. But now that's out of the way, these players get a chance to not only show what they can do, but apply some of what they've learned here over the past 2 days. 29 is Sharif Cooper. He's a player to keep an eye on throughout the contest. Drew Drennan with the ball. In the white shirt, they got the block. Sorry, that's 31, not 311, 31. Babatunde Akingbola. Akingbola had the block on one and he missed the jumper. Team White will get another crack at it on the offensive end. I was going to be laid in by number 30. That's Devin Gordon. A couple McEachern High School representatives here early making their presence felt. That's going to be an easy layup drill on the other end. Still in the subsequent soup and score. That's number 6, Minray Bay. Coming right back with spring music is number 41, his second bucket of the contest. Miles Black, Jonesboro Cardinal. Trying to squeeze that one inside, it'll be knocked out of play. Man in need of a lifeline tries to kick that one outside and it'll be broken up. The assist from Cooper and the slam by Akingbola. Cooper attending McEachern High School, Akingbola an Indian as well, so you'll be hearing that connection plenty of times here during the upcoming season. We have a substitution on the floor. We'll take a second to look at that last assist. You see Cooper ahead to Akingbola. He's wide open to do a chin-up on the rim there via the replay. So the score is 11-2 now. Team White with the advantage. Sturdivant in the game now. He gets it in Akingbola. Good defense. Back out to Sturdivant. He'll try a triple. Ice cream. Kyle Sturdivant. The Norcross Blue Devil. Anybody that knows basketball in the Georgia area got to be familiar with Norcross. Now under the tutelage of Jesse McMillan, also the former high school home of Eddie Martin, coach who's now at Buford. And we see that triple knocked down there by Sturdivant. 14-2 is the lead for Team White. Got the triple, why not add a dime to it? Sturdivant with the assist, Akingbola with another dunk. Testing the durability of the rims here at Central Gwinnett High School early on. 16-2 advantage, as Team White has just been on one. The pass broken up there by number 36. David Batee, mentioned Buford High School. He's out there in Eddie Martin country. We come up on the 6-minute mark, here in the first half. Surprise, surprise, another Akinbole dunk. You can hear camp coach Brandon Mayweather telling his squad, hey, you guys got to guard somebody. I'm sure he's thinking Akinbole is one of those somebodies, as he's already got about 4 dunks. Drew Drennan was looking for a shooter there in the corner. Nobody's there, so the turnover. 18-2 ball game. Team White has jumped all over these guys. Giving up wide open threes won't help the cause. They miss it though. Team Gold trying to convert. Too strong on the layup. Sturtevant with the rebound and the pass ahead. Could we have another Akinbole dunk? Of course. I mean, at this point, it's just turned into a drill. He's just running the floor. Nobody's able to run with him. Team White, they've had a couple plays made, but a lot of the points have just been simple basketball. You got a big fella running the floor, pass it up ahead to him. This time he goes with the one-hander. I was here to commentate a camp game. Now I feel like I'm really just providing a voiceover for Akinbole highlight tape. Sturtevant directing traffic. He guarded by Drennan. Now he'll kick it out. 20-point lead in Team Gold. Turning the ball over will not help the cause. We have a couple substitutions taking place. Good crowd here on hand as we've got 2 courts going here in the main gymnasium at Central Gwinnett High School, as well as the auxiliary court. Sturtevant going to try to get his second triple, can't get it to go. Pass inside the gather and the lay-in there. Get that jersey number for you in a second. Even harder to get the jersey numbers there for Team Gold with that mesh jersey covering it. But that last bucket was scored by number 3, Brendan Tucker. Although Team White answers right back. Earning a trip to the free throw line here is Brendan Tucker. Tucker out of Archer High School. One of the relatively newer additions to the Gwinnett County school system. And I say that speaking, as they've been around for, I want to say about between 6 to 8 years. So not as new as Discovery, which is probably the county's newest addition, but still new enough to where you're able to see the growth taking place there in Gwinnett County. Just one part of a loaded hotbed of basketball here in the greater Atlanta area. Sharif Cooper has that one back tapped and knocked out of play. A little out of control there on that shot. It'll go the other way. Mid-range J off the front of the rim. Team Gold looking to try to cut this thing in half. Trying to start possession by possession. They're going to have a trip to the free throw line coming for number 4. That's Landers Nolly out of Langston Hughes High School there in Fairburn, Georgia. Good on the free throw. Cooper with it. He'll dial the three-pointer. That's off the mark. Team Gold not doing the best job of taking care of the ball, and they'll turn it over. Get the traveling violation. Team White not resting on their laurels, keeping the defense there. They're not looking to let up. 21-point advantage here as we approach halftime. These the layer in. Get that jersey number for you in a second. Devon hesitates now. He'll try to get it to go off the glass, off the mark. By the way, that last bucket for a goal was scored by number 6, Minray Bay. Cooper, that will do it here at the On the Radar Hoops Ball Showcase. We'll take a second for halftime. Team White up big in this one. We'll be right back. So Team Gold has got the deficit to under 20 points. Turning the defensive pressure up there is Landers Noli. Out of Langston Hughes, he gets Team Gold another possession. 3 from the top of the key, in and out. Rebound going to be brought down there by 41, Miles Black. Number 38, Josh Walker with it. Now he'll kick it out. Awkward layup off the hands there of Brendan Tucker. Had the lay, was kind of in that in-between point where he wasn't sure whether he wanted to dunk it or lay it up. Misses the layup on the other end, the conversion there by number 36. David Vitti. Drew Drennan answers back with the bucket of his own. He will need to have a good second half if they're going to be able to pull off a comeback. A more than capable player, but Team White has done a good job of locking in. Another bucket there for Miles Black. He's been a good catalyst here in this game early on both ends. Black out of Jonesboro High School. Collision there. Ball still being worked for. That one touched a few parts of the rim and ended up staying down. As Black has got the touch going here in the second half. Jonesboro program, also one of the more well-respected programs here in the Atlanta area, representing what can sometimes be an underrated Clayton County. Jonesboro, a team that is usually a fixture when it comes to the Elite Eight, Final Four, or championship rounds in their division here in the state of Georgia each year. As that a little bit of a heat check by Black. Biddy gonna take off and get a flush of his own. The Buford Wolf. We'll have a couple substitutions. Take a look at how Miles Black has shot the ball. That one touches every part of the rim it can touch and finally decides to stay down. I think he's earned that bounce with the way he's played so far. Vinny gets behind the defense. Contested by Drennan, but it's still a layup drill on the other end. Tie up there on the 50-50 ball, and it will be Team White's possession. But they give it away. Team Gold with the steal. I want to go off the foot of Alexander Benton. Here's Cooper. Now he'll get it to Vitti. Nice job of being aggressive on the catch and finishing that one on the inside. That's number 30, Devin Gordon. Gordon, another McEachern High Indian. That last lay-in courtesy of number 6, Minra Bay out of Miller Grove High School. Mention some of the successful programs and coaches. Miller Grove synonymous with success in the state of Georgia. 7 of the last 8 state championships. Under a new administration there is head coach Chester has taken over for Coach Sharman White, who's now on the coaching staff at Georgia State.
Hey, get back! Get back!
Devin Gordon's second bucket. Hesitation by Drew Drennan. Drennan hasn't had a lot of room to work with, as Team Gold hasn't had multiple guys being able to score and attack the same way Team White has. So they're just kind of keying in on Drennan, making it hard for him to get things done. Not to mention a pretty high deficit facing them right now, but it's about competing, possibly being able to close the gap. But whether they can close the 30-point deficit or not, either way, you can't go out like this. I look for Team Gold to continue to fight. Sturdivant coming the other way. Nice defense. He'll just drop it off to Cooper. Cooper can't get it to go, and they get an offensive rebound. A little bit too much dribbling with it. It's going to be poked away. And then the reward on the other end for Eric Coleman, number 9 out of Kingsbridge Christian School. Sturdivant will have a seat. Trip to the free throw line coming here for number 31, Babatunde Akinbola. The way Akinbola started the game, I think the big man should have seen the free throw line a lot earlier, as he was just running the floor really uninterrupted. Part of that is his length and the ability to get up and down. Some of that is not being met with enough resistance. But it was all Team White early and often. Big reason why they lead by 29 here. Now trying to show off the mid-range is Miles Black. Black putting together a nice little reel here. Team Gold answers back. Akinbola going for the tip dunk, can't get it to go. Bowler lost the handle on the first attempt. Here he's fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot now. Good conversion there by Landers Nolly. Rebounded it, pushed it on the other end. He's hustled throughout this contest, despite it being a lopsided affair there on the scoreboard. On rebound brought down by Team Gold as we are under the 2-minute mark. Nolly making his presence felt in this one. He got their last 5 points and really stepped it up on the defensive end. Follows that up with a jam. So a nice little 7-point burst by Landers Nolly, including this triple. Pretty good hand in face by Miles Black, but it's too late. Ice cream splash by Nolly out of Langston Hughes. Right back at you comes number 39. That's Therese Alexander out of Rockdale County High School. The Bulldogs, former high school home of Kevin Ware, now a member of Georgia State. Take a look at that last triple there by the aforementioned Alexander. When you line that one up, it goes that high and you leave that hand up. Gotta knock it down. No doubt there for the young man out of Rockdale County. Nolly's been the pick to click over the past few minutes. Can't get that one to go. Rebound pulled down by Alexander. Showing the ball fake, now coming in for the mid-range. Miles Black off the mark on the final execution of that, but prime example of really playing simple and effective basketball as he was able to get the shot even though he couldn't hit it. They worked on that exaggerated shot fake there in the drills. Black able to put it to use in what was a good game for him. So, lopsided victory here in the first camp game. We'll be back with more here from the On the Radar Hoops Fall Showcase.